Imagine this. You're watching a YouTube video and suddenly you shout, "Wait a second, that girl looks just like me." Same nose, same smile, same goofy expressions. Even the way she tilts her head. It's just like looking into a mirror. But here's the thing. You've never seen her before in your life. Welcome to Believe It or Not, the podcast where weird is real and the truth is stranger than fiction. I'm your host, Bryan, and today's story is about two girls who live thousands of miles apart and still found each other in the most unbelievable way. Once upon a time, well, actually in 2013, a young woman named Anaïs was scrolling through YouTube in her apartment in Paris, France. Suddenly, she froze. She had found a video of an American actress named Samantha Futterman. And guess what? This actress looked exactly like her. Not kind of like her. Exactly. Same eyes, same face shape, same giggle. Same everything. Anaïs couldn't stop staring. Was this a trick? A deep fake? Some kind of long-lost twin? But she wasn't just guessing. She knew something was strange. So, she did what any curious person would do. She looked Samantha up on Facebook and sent her a message. Across the world in Los Angeles, California, Samantha was also stunned when she saw Anaïs. It was like looking at herself in a different country. And when they started chatting, they discovered some amazing coincidences. They were both born on November 19th, 1987. They were both born in South Korea. And they were both adopted as babies and raised by loving families. But on different continents. That couldn't be just chance, right? So they started video chatting. They talked for hours. They compared baby pictures. They laughed at how both of them made the same weird thinking face and even had matching freckles in the same spot. After weeks of chatting, they finally met in person. The moment they hugged, it was like they had known each other their whole lives. But they wanted to be sure. So they took a DNA test. And guess what? They were identical twins. Not just long-lost sisters, but identical twins separated at birth. How could this happen? Well, they had both been adopted by different families when they were babies in South Korea. And no one ever told them that they had a twin. Now they were together again. One from France, one from America. And both connected forever. And get this, they made a whole documentary about their journey. It's called Twinsters. And it shows how powerful family really is, even when you don't know it yet. And here's a fun fact. Samantha and Anaïs discovered they both hate spicy food, love drawing silly faces, and used to sleep with the blankets pulled all the way over their heads. And here's the best part. When they met, they even spoke the same mix of English and French slang, before they even practiced. Now it's your turn to think about this story. First, what would you do if you found someone who looked just like you? Next, do you believe people are shaped by where they live or who they're born to be? And finally, this story shows us that families aren't always obvious, but love and connection can find you anywhere in the world. That's it for today's amazing episode of Believe It or Not. If you like this story, be sure to follow the podcast and share it with someone who loves surprise true stories. And don't miss the next episode. It's about a woman who ran and ran and ran. That's right, 366 marathons in 366 days. How did she do it? Tune in to find out. Until then, keep wondering, keep learning, and remember, sometimes the truth is weirder than fiction.